Well, today we're hearing from a family member of George Floyd. Sunday will mark 5 years since Floyd was killed by a police officer in Minneapolis.
And people in Minneapolis gathered today for a moment of silence to reflect. And for his uncle and others, the work to turn their grief into action. That continues today. NBC Connecticut's Matt Austin has more.
5 years after protests flared up across the country and in Connecticut following the murder of George Floyd by a police officer, Floyd's uncle shared how he sees things now in an interview with NBC Connecticut.
Continued disarray, dysfunction, continued death, oppression. We've seen quite a bit of that in the last 5 years. Has laws changed? Yeah, but will we ever have enough laws change where everybody feels safe?
Selwyn Jones is looking to drive progress by co-founding an organization called Justice 929. Videos captured the 9 minutes and 29 seconds the officer knelt on Floyd's neck.
I always call it D-Day because the day that we saw George Floyd is the day that we feel like we had an opportunity to make an impact and to make a change in society.
Jones's nonprofit helps those wrongfully convicted, those affected by police brutality, supports the homeless, improves youth mental health, and fights to reduce gun violence. They're also rallying to reform law enforcement and justice systems.
It's been 5 years, but you're not going to change 150 years of policing in just 5 years. But we are making a lot of headway, and we are going in the right direction.
Lorenzo Boyd is a community policing professor at the University of New Haven. He believes despite some national and states' efforts to roll back progress, many people can understand this is not an anti-police issue.
The bottom line is we're going to get together and police officers are going to understand community relations better. The flip side of that is we need communities to also understand what's going on in policing.
Jones says after seeing the effects of systemic racism, he believes a lot of hate can be eliminated if people just treat others the way they'd want to be treated. And since his nephew's death, he's taking every opportunity to make sure his voice is heard.
We got to keep fighting, keep pushing.
You can learn more about Selwyn Jones' Justice 929 organization on our app and on our website, NBCConnecticut.com. Matt Austin, NBC Connecticut News.